sky. If pretty little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why can't
Thank you, please. Now, I've got some announcements here about the turns. The fortune teller, what we had booked for tonight, cannot appear due to unforeseen circumstances. The juggler, what we had last week, was so good, we've asked him to look at the club's books. And there's good news about the comedian who was here a couple of weeks ago. The stitches have been removed and he can now utter a word or two. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, greet the Vernons.
It's automatically yours and my way. No road is too rough to travel. We'll walk barefoot on life's gravel. Together, whatever we express now automatically means success now. Whatever mystery lies about, there's no doubt we'll work it out. 'Cause you're mine and yours, so who cares when it rains it pours? 'Cause I'm yours and you're mine. It's automatically sunshine. Ooh, baby, oh baby. Ooh, baby, until you find you, automatically I'm behind you. So do your thing and always know where you go, I'm gonna follow. Don't you worry when you're sent back home. You hurry and then you'll get back all the courage my love can give for all our lives long as we live. 'Cause you're mine and yours, so who cares when it rains it pours? 'Cause I'm yours, you're mine. It's automatically sunshine, 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 sunshine. 'Cause you're mine, I'm yours, so who cares when it rains it pours? 'Cause I'm yours, you're mine. It's automatically sunshine, 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 sunshine. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but there's sunshine. Yeah!
Now, we've got some letters here, the contents of which I would like to acquaint you with. Thank you, please. We've a letter here from the Salvation Army asking if they can bring cans into the club. Now, I've had to say no. It's against club rules to fetch your own beer. We can have no exceptions to this. Now, a letter here from Mrs. Mary Whitewash. She says that our concerts are deplorable and some of the turns verge on obscenity. I have written to thank her.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, some comedians die in poverty. This one's different. He's living in it. This next artist is the only comedian I know to start at the bottom and stop there. Anyway, he's teamed up, so he might get a bit funnier. Ladies and gentlemen, Raphael!
I had a funny night last night. I came into Manchester and this copper stopped me in a car, big, and I wound the window down. He stuck his head in, you know, the way they do it. He went... I didn't know what he wanted, you know. And his head was there, so I kissed him. And well, he went potty. He said, get out of the car. So I got out of the car and we danced for a while. And
Now, the last time this term was here, you gave him the reception he deserved. Tonight, I want you to give him a chance.
it'll be sunrise soon. Get back in your coffin. Well, this... Mr. Chairman, how nice to see you. Almost alive. And what we did last time... And nothing from you, Doberman. And what we did... When... You know, last night, Bernard...
I believe he was going to have an operation on that nose, but Wimpy's won't do the scaffolding.
Right. It's a good Jewish nose. There's no drawback. Anyway, the thing is, I was... Last night, I was in this hotel in Manchester. Honestly, I won't say where it was, but it was like Piccadilly. I was in this hotel. This beautiful girl walked in the bar. She said, do you want to come up for a drink? So we went up the stairs, you know, like a bullet, and we got to the top floor, you know, and she said, I'll just slip into something more comfortable. She came out with a niggle, you know, a lot. And she said, is there anything you like? I said, well, if you're going to drown those pups, I'll have them all. Anyway, she came out. And she said, come over here and sit beside me. So I went across like a shot. And she said, do you mind if I take my wig off? I said, why? She said, because I'm Peter Dulé on your on-candid camera. So I watched a few of the people that have been working, you see, and I got together with a friend of mine who plays piano beautifully, and he's going to do a number for me tonight, and I do hope you give him a nice welcome. Sydney, please, come on, Sydney. Sydney, where are you? Come on, don't be shy and don't upset him, because he's very sensitive. Sydney. That's it, Sydney. Hello, Sydney. Welcome to Wheeltappers. You all right, Sydney? Been to Weight Watchers? Got your money back? That's it, good. There's the piano, Sydney. See if it's all right. No, we're not going to milk it. Just play it. That's it. That's fine. So you get ready, Sydney, and I'll just tell the ladies and gentlemen about the number. I say, hey, action man, hey. What are you doing?
Well, you told me to get ready.
I said get ready. We're not going to kip here. Now just, you know, just... Now, this song, well, it's an... Actually, I'm not sure what this is. I'll just go and check. Sydney, I haven't done this one before. Would you tell me, what's it called?
It's called Didn't We?
Right, whenever you're ready. Thank you very much. This time we almost made the pieces fit, didn't we, girl? This time we almost made some sense of it, didn't we, girl? Sydney, what are you doing?
It's my friend in the audience.
Oh, I see, your friend.
He came with me tonight for company.
Oh, that's very nice, but could you leave it all till later? Let's just do the act and get the money and go. You know,
He likes you.
I beg your pardon?
He likes you.
No, well, that's very nice, thank you.
I like you too.
Hey, go on. This time I held the answer right here in my hand. I touched it and it had turned to sand. Is that him, Sydney? That's not the one you used to be in the circus with.
Oh, no. No.
Not the one on the double act on the high wire?
No.
Oh, what an act. You used to be on the trapeze, didn't you, Sydney? Up there, 90 feet in the air. Never used a net, did you? Didn't need one. Used to wear it in a bun. Remember? Sydney, this is the part. This is where the part. Usually, I sing to someone in the audience, so I'll just go and...
Well, you could sing to me.
I don't want to sing to you. I have to sing to somebody in the audience.
Well, go and sing to my friend, then.
I don't want to... Hello. I don't want to sing to your friend. I just want to sing to a young lady, all right? Just play
Please yourself.
This time we almost sang our song in tune. Hello, darling. May I hold your hand? Didn't we, girl? Didn't we, girl? This time we almost made it to the moon, didn't we? Sydney,
Listen here.
listen, Sydney, wait. Listen here. Sydney, could you play with a bit more panache? You know, Sydney, put a bit more style in it. Think of something that stimulates you. Think of the stripper, you know, the young lady that... You know, inspire you. Think of Raquel Welch or something. I might as well have got Bobby Crush. This time we almost sang our song in tune, didn't we, girl? This time we almost made it to the moon, didn't we, girl?
Listen here, you. I don't have to do this for a living, you know.
I don't have to do this. Knock it off, Sydney. Play the song, all right?
I've appeared in plays.
I've appeared in play.
I bet you've never appeared in a play.
No, but I've had me foot in a cast. This time we almost made the poem rhyme. This time we almost made that long, hard climb. Sydney, why don't we go back to the old act, the one we used to do with Freddie, remember, in the circuit? What an act with Freddie. We fired him from the cannon. Ooh. Something like that, yes. Through the air, like a bullet. Marvellous. Oh, the crowd loved it, didn't they?
Oh, they loved it.
Oh, they loved it. The crowd loved it, didn't they?
They loved it.
What tea, Vicar? No, it's marvellous, wasn't it? Fired him through the air like a bullet. It was marvellous, and the crowd loved it, and Freddie loved it too, didn't he? Well, we think he did. We never really found him. Didn't we almost make it? Didn't we almost make it? Come on, Sid, let's go home. Didn't we almost make it this time?
Thank you, please, around the room. Now, your committee have arranged another trip to the races, but we don't want you to bring back the same souvenirs as you did when we went last year. They may be good for your roses, but they sell terrible on that bloody coach. Now...
Ladies and gentlemen, a bit of class at the Wheeltappers tonight. A real bit of class. Would you greet and say hello to one of Britain's greatest vocalists, Miss Elaine Delmar.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years. sunshine of my
My name is Paul Daniels, and they call me an unusualist. Not because I'm unusual, so get that gleam out your eye, fella. It's because I collect the unusual. I collect something that nobody else can be bothered with. It's only me, stupid enough. You see, I have noticed that in England, all the posh people, you know, the ones who talk like that, you know, them with grapes on the sideboard when there's nobody sick, them. What they do is they pick a pack of cards up and they're in a rut. They're in a rut. They pick them up and they shuffle them like that. It's called the English overhand shuffle. Frightfully nice, frightfully. Did you know we're the only people in the world that shuffle cards like that? Russians don't. The Russians pick a pack of cards up and they do a thing called the Russian shuffle, like that. It's called the Russian shuffle because the cards are Russian, one after the other. And you get them in Canada where they do the Niagara Falls shuffle, that's straightforward. And the South Africans go through like this and they separate the black ones, like that, you know. Sure that. And you get them in India, very, very nice in India. In India and Bradford, they pick them up and they do this. They pick the cards up and they do that. It's called the Hindu shuffle. What's a Hindu? It lays eggs, love. And they shuffle cards like that. And you get them in China, and the Chinese do the same shuffle, but they do it sideways on. Anyway, in America, Americans are flash. In America, they pick the cards up and they do a thing called a riffle shuffle with a waterfall finish. It's nice, I think. They all do that. Riffle shuffle with a waterfall finish, unless they live in Las Vegas. And in Las Vegas, they split the pack into two heaps with one hand, pivot some off to the right, get hold of the back edge, and they do that. It's a riffle shuffle, but they're only allowed to use one hand, because they've got that many one-arm bandits. You know how it is. Sort of a local shuffle. Thank you very much. And then you go, you started that, didn't you? You must be the fella that got my blood transfusion. Anyway, then you get them in Leicester. In Leicester, they always throw 3 cards away first like that. Then they've got Leicester Shuffle. Leicester Shuffle. Gets worse. And you get them in Texas. In Texas, everything's bigger than in real life. Well, nearly everything. You see, they don't hold a hand of card. Not nearly as big as ours. You see, that's our size, but what they do in Texas is they split the pack into 2 heaps, put the ends together, do a thing called a butt weave shuffle. And once they've got the ends weaved together, they then hold a Texas hand of cards, which is bigger than anybody else's, and they look at it. If it's any good, they keep it. This one is rubbish. Rubbish. No, actually, you've got to shuffle it properly. Now, you can't see this on the side, but out the front there, I've got a box. And there is, it's got my initials on, PD. It's for my name, that, Paul Daniels. I put my initials on everything, you know. Val Doonican daren't, but I dare. Anyway, you do that. And the reason they call that... You with a mucky laugh, out. And you do that. The reason they call that the Texas Shuffle is because when they're all in the box, it takes us so long to sort them out afterwards. Oh, you are nice. In your pocket, have you got a £1 or a £5 or a £10 or a 20? Faces went white. Were you the one with the Scots hat on? This'll break your heart. Anyway, have you got... What have you got? What's your name? What's your name?
Alan.
Alan. Right, Alan. If I'm not bothered, I'll have a £5 if you've got one to spare. Look, here. Tell you what we'll do, Alan. This is yours, £5 note. And I'm backing away from you. Hey. Wait, where are you from, Alan? Stockport. Hey, hey. That was good, huh? Hey, you know. I wouldn't shout out if I was wearing what you are. Anyway, now what you do is it? You take a £5 note, and I want you... Ooh, your face went white then. You take a £5 note. The moment you do that with a £5, they always imagine that you've torn £5 up like that. But you don't. But I have. Don't worry. You do get compensation on this show. If you don't get your £5 back, you can keep as compensation this tube of mints. All right? We'd like you to keep those. There you are. Hang on to the corner yourself as well, lad. All right? Check the last 3 numbers before we go any further. 471. Okay? Yeah. Right? Now, I'll fold this up small and tight and neat. And I'll give it to you. What's your name? Pat. Don't ever wear a sweater with your name on the front. Now, this is what we'll do. I want you to do me a favour. There's the £5. I'll wrap it in this handkerchief. They also make these in white. And you keep tight hold of that through the cloth. Can you keep hold of that, Pat? There you are, my love. Can you feel it? You can. Don't get excited. That's my finger. Keep tight to it. So that your knuckles are white. Psst. Study it. I'm going to make you into a fairy. Well, somebody's beat me to it. Don't worry. Don't worry. To be a fairy is very simple. You need one of these. I've got one somewhere. You need a fairy one. That's funny. That's funny. It's never made that noise before. Huh? No, that was Bernard passing a comment. Now, what you do is this. You take this fairy wand and you give her 2 taps on the back. Up high. That's it. Can you hold the corner up high? Great. Put it right inside your fist. Keep it closed tight. Fine. Right. Now, you give her 2 taps on the back of the hand. 1 hot, 1 cold. 1 hot, 1 cold, you see? Yorkshire joke, Lancashire lad. Right, now, the moment you do that, the moment you give her the 2nd tap, the 5 will vanish, will reappear over there. Take that and just give her 2 taps with the... Oh, dear. You just sit down and keep taking the pills, lad, you know. I will say the magic words. The magic words are Raquel Welsh. You give 2 taps, 1 hot, 1 cold, and your £5 note vanishes completely. Would you now stood up? Turn round. You like this. Not a lot, but you like it. Just face that way, they can take it, and unfold your fist. You will have a complete £5 note. The last 3 numbers of which will be whatever, what were they? 471. And the corner will fit exactly. The number will be the same, and if you could put the big piece... If you could put the big piece with the little piece, because we're all waiting to clap. No, if you just... Is that it? You were the last one seen hold of the £5 note. You owe him £5. If you could... You couldn't, no. Listen, look at me. I'll get you off the hook. Look at me. I will do a trick that is so amazing, you will say to me, Paul, that was worth £5. You will say to me, that was worth £5. Now...
Where's my fiver?
You sit down there, lad. You have paid £5 for the best seat in the house. You can put that away. I've finished that one. Now, this is what we'll do. Do you know what that is? An envelope is absolutely correct. They're nice and loud because friend we want to hear. You know that. Really mean it. Really, right. I should put that envelope there. Look at that. Table for 12, that at Bernard's Embassy Club. Did you know that? Now, this is what we'll do. You've been, have you? Right. Do you know what that is? A tankard. Aye, lad, a tankard. Aye. 'Tis an aluminium cup. And originally, to do this wondrous feat, they used to use 3 aluminium cups in a row and 3 of these little white balls. I only use 1 cup and 1 ball because a lot of people used to say the trick was all cups. Now, what you do... It's true. I wouldn't kid you. Now it's true. Now what you do is this. You take the little ball, you've got to guess whether it's under the cup, whether it's in my hand or whether it's in my pocket. Okay? Nice and loud, nice and quick, Andy. Where's the ball?
On the top.
Wrong, it's on the bottom. The cup is upside down. Next question. Me one, you none. We shall start again. Perhaps my speed is baffling you. So I'll put my hands away. Nice and honest, nice and loud. Your second chance, Bonnie lad. Where's the ball?
On the top.
Oh, it's on the top of the bottom. You like this. Not a lot, but you like it. You've got to guess whether it's on the top, the bottom, or whether it's in my hand. If it's in my hand, it can't be under the cup at the same time as it's in my hand, because then if it was in my hands and under the cup and I put it into my pocket, you would know it wasn't under the cup at the same time as it was in my pocket, because then it wasn't under the cup. Take it out from under the cup, drop it into the cup, and throw it out and put it down there. You've got to get it from there to under there. Are you following that? No. All right? Here is an action replay. You take the cup. Where's the ball? In the cup is absolutely correct. You take it out, put it into your pocket. Where is it now for a £5?
Behind you.
That was very good, that. Your lips never moved and your dummy answered. It was great. Fantastic. You know, where's the ball? Under the cup. Wrong. It's in my pocket. You should have said it was in my pocket. I'd have said, wrong, it's under the cup. Now, this is very simple. I'll tell you what, look, I'll teach you this. I'll teach you this. What do you do for a living, normally?
Ambulance driver.
An ambulance driver. Give that up. Give that up. It's a sick job. Give it up. Get yourself a cup. Drop the ball in the cup, take it out, put it into your pocket and flick it. It'll hurt, but flick it. Because that's just the first flick. The second flick, you'll get to like it. Anyway, as you flick the ball, you flick the ball up like that. As you flick your ball up, you put the cup down. The ball goes up your sleeve, across your shoulders, down that side and back under the cup. Nobody will believe it. Be very careful. You must be careful that you don't put the ball into the wrong pocket or you will have a confused ball. And when you flick, 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 you'll get a lemon. That baffles them completely. Knocks them out, that. It's the orange that gets me. I don't know where that comes from. There you go, one lemon. One other. I gotta go. Before I go, I can't leave you unhappy. No, I can't, because you're between me and the door. Look, I tell you what, stood up. You like this. You love it. Not a lot, but you like it. Shout out loudly the last 3 numbers on the corner.
471.
Still the same. 471. Just put that on the edge of that lady's table, okay? Oh, I like that. That was great, that. Here, have a lump of sugar. Now, just do me a favour. Take the polos. Take the polos. There you go. Turn round, face that way, and snap them in 2. And they, if you just look inside, there's a hole. In the hole is a piece of paper. If you unfold the piece of paper, you find it's not just a piece of paper. You find it's a Bank of England £5 note. And not only does that corner fit, but it fits exactly. And the number is the same from side to side, right? And that's magic. Good night. God bless. Very kind.
Now that reminds me, and I would like to make it clear, there is no colour bar at this club. We are not having this sort of thing. Anybody is welcome. However, some of our colonial brothers and sisters have made it necessary for us to have some more rules because of the incidents which have occurred. These rules are, I quote, as follows. Spears must not be thrown at the dartboard. Secondly, the appliances in the toilets next to the sinks are roller towels. They must not be taken away to be used as turbans. We've lost 6 this week. Finally, it is illegal to reduce the revenue of the club by doing the limbo under the toilet door.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our very great pleasure to present Top of the Bill Time. Oh, yeah. A young man with his group that's doing very, very well on the pop scene now. Got a lot of new records out, very big hits. Can we have it now for Alvin Stardust?
Yes, I love you, yes, I love my hoop. I want you, yes, I want you, yes, I want my hoop. I love you, yes, I love you, yes, I love my hoop. Yes, I want you, yes, dreamt the time when you may leave me deep in my heart. I know you'll never go. Stay with me all the time. Say there's no other guy. It's just my jealous mind. I love you so. It's just my jealous mind. Forgive my jealous mind. Oh, it's just my jealous mind. Blame it on my jealous mind. Oh, it's just my jealous mind. want you. Can I help you? Is it all right? Hello, baby. Can you come out tonight? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Money, honey, all right. Money, honey, all right. I don't want your money, honey, oh no. I don't want your money, honey, oh no. I don't need your money, honey, oh no. We don't need no money, honey, oh no. Do you know what I want? Do you know what I want? Do you know what I want? Money don't buy everything, that's true. What it don't buy, honey, we don't hear. Ooh, don't you look like that little girl? You know that it ain't right. I'll cut you down to size, little girl, if you're looking for a fight. Don't come on with all that rot. Just be pleased with what you got. Don't come on with all that rot. Just be sure I've got a lot. Come on. 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 Baby, 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 come on. I want you all to do some work now. All you gotta do is clap. All you... Baby, come on. Oh. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Thank you. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Want you all to clap your hands. Everybody wasn't clapping. Want you to clap now. Come on. And we want you all to sing the song, okay? We'll do it quietly so you all sing the right words. Here are the words. Here we go. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, come on. Bye.